CBS 4 weather with Chief Meteorologist Craig Setzer.
Well, our weekend is starting on a pretty good note. It was very stormy last night, especially in parts of Miami-Dade and Broward, but quieter this evening and quiet in the Keys as well. Here's our Keys camera this evening. Temperatures not too bad either. 81 in Miami, 81 Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, 85 in Key West. 8 on the stickiness scale. That's where the problem lies. It is extra steamy out there. 91% humidity, a gentle south breeze. About a half an inch of rain coming in at MIA. Temperatures today, normal high is 89. We were in the upper 80s to the low 90s. Tomorrow, I think because the storms are going to take a little bit longer to get going, it's going to be even hotter. Temperatures in the low to mid 90s could be pushing the records tomorrow, and it feels like temperatures will be way up there. A little bit above normal for September as we start the weekend. Feels like temperatures right now from the low 90s to the mid 80s. Warm and humid evening. We're kind of used to it. And a south breeze basically across South Florida. In terms of the moisture, it's out there now. This is the moisture that returned after being pushed south in the middle of the week. It's going to stick around and then slowly retreat, and as it does, our rain chances slowly go down. Also, the steering currents are going to change a little bit. Right now, they're southwesterly, favoring that afternoon and evening activity. That's the case again tomorrow, mainly afternoon and evening storms. And then as we get into Sunday, you see the moisture retreat a bit. Mainly inland storms. We could still see a few storms over here on the east coast, but our steering winds are going to try to become more southerly, taking the moisture from south to north. So basically plan your days for mainly morning and afternoon activities, but by later in the afternoon, be on the lookout for storms. In the tropics, it's still nice and quiet. The Gulf is quiet. The Caribbean is quiet. All of the Atlantic basin is quiet. No development expected into next week. This time of year, we start watching down here in the Caribbean, but it is very quiet right now, as well as the Gulf of Mexico, so good news there. Temperatures across the country, they are very, very fall-like. Much of the nation in the 60s and 70s. It's been warm in the Rockies, upper 80s to low 90s again in Denver, but they may see some snow in the mountains west of Denver coming early next week, and hot in the southwest. Temperatures there have been well above 90. Our forecast for tonight, it's not looking too bad at all. Summer muggies, quiet overnight, low temperature in the upper 70s, and winds will be light. Tomorrow, look for steamy, hot sun to start the day. Temperatures will warm quickly through the 80s into the low 90s. Afternoon storms will break the heat, but the feels like temperatures with the high humidities, 102 to 108, definitely on the hot side. Southwest winds early, and then the afternoon sea breeze comes in, becoming southeast at 10, seas 2 feet or less, a light chop on the bay. Surf temperatures 83, so that's comfortable if you go to the beach. And through the weekend, it's staying hot and humid, mainly afternoon storms on Saturday, just sun, and a few storms on Sunday, and summer continues into next week. CBS 4 News Tonight's